Hey, hey! Howdy, everyone! How's it going? Today, we're streaming more of a game here. It's what the fuck was I even saying? Sorry. We're streaming more SMTV Vengeance for tonight's program. We're gonna be heading into the third zone after we clear a few more optional bosses from the last area. This will be a longer stream, shorter stream, because we overdid it a little bit yesterday. So with that in mind, we're gonna get right over to the main screen in just a second, and we're gonna get started. We've got a fiend and an optional boss to do today in this zone before we get moving. There we go. Hi! Bangs are caught on everything. Hold on. Okay. Good to go. So, we're a couple of levels higher because we beat a bunch of like optional stuff from the original game off screen that wasn't side quest related. But Chiro is still in the party. We have Parvati as our healer still. And we now have Hoyotaro, who is like an absurd high DPS self-sustained tank. I don't know what the fuck they were cooking with this guy. His crit goes up when his accuracy and evasion is erased, and we have Chiro in our party, so that will be all times. Carnage effect is heavy with a greater effect of critical. Witness Me is accuracy and evasion goes up 2 ranks on its own. And also a taunt. Sun's radius is Patra fused with a diorama. And also he has charge. So we're gonna be fucking up bosses today. Also Alice is here now. I don't know how much use she's gonna get, but she's here. She'll hit really hard if something's weak to dark. That's the only like real change. So the first thing we have to do today is we've got 3 bosses to fight in this zone overall. So we're gonna head back to the second part of this zone, up here, because this should be the weakest one. The other 2 are substantially harder, if I remember right. I gotta remember how to control. It's been a little while. I'm going to love it. Alright. Should be very... Oh, he's on the highway behind us. That's right. This is the next fiend, which is the second fiend for this zone. The other one was Daisojo, and Daisojo kind of just got punked. He did not survive. So I'm curious to see how much this guy is. I remember this guy being like a bit tougher at least. But I think he's only in the late 30s. So we're already kind of a little over him. Make sure to save first. And if I remember right, this guy is like primarily melee. Yeah, here he comes. Unique entry.
It's gotta be. It's a menorah. No mistaking it.
I don't know why they went with this direction on
Hey
these
kid,
dubbings.
little young to be playing around with the big boys' toys, ain't ya? Be a good little rugrat and hand it over.
No, Randy. No. Alright, here we go. Oh, he gets to go first. Ow. No, that's fine. Alright, let's get set up for this first turn. Unfortunately, I have to media already. Because he opened on an AoE. There we go. Alright, we're good. So. Critical. Hellbiker. Okay, he's level 36. So we are a little bit over leveled for this, unfortunately. So watch this. So if he uses charge, that hits 1,000. The second bit of that off. Still gotta use Media just because he does so much AoE attack. Alright, we need to get properly set up this turn. Alright, let's see what he does. Hell burner. Alright, here again. And let's just set up for the next turn. Okay. This is the first turn we can actually set up full fights again, probably be fine. Again? Already? Sir. Alright, we're gonna have more HP this turn at least. Doing nothing. Doing 14 damage. So this setup is slow, but it's also just like it's really hard to fucking kill. Oh shit, that's bad. Still hit. No, Parvati.
Let's go.
Oh, he resists actually. I didn't even notice. Alright. Ow. He had to do that right as he's about to die. Ah, we still got the tear off though. his other signature. We hadn't actually seen it yet. There we go. I was gonna say, he's like one hit away from death. Why don't you just kill him? Agility Balm. That's nice. I'll definitely take that. Menorah of Dignity.
Fiend, Hellbiker. Status, eliminated. Another powerful foe. Shame we couldn't learn much from him. He was carrying a menorah, however.
Yeah, he didn't tell us shit. He just tried to kill us.
How many of these fiends will we be forced to fight?
Like 8? Maybe 9? Something like that. Then Demi-Fiend. Hellbiker can now be fused. Alright, it looks like he was the last one for this zone. Oh yeah, that's right. We have a side quest we can turn in for a guy earlier. It was the Beat Kambara guy. We saved the cutscene for on stream, but the fight wasn't really anything. Alright. Hey, Succubus.
Hey there.
You handed over Kambanda's bottle. You wanted me to have this, huh? It's a mysterious bottle which can drain sexual energy from humans. Kambanda always was one of the best. You should have seen the way he used this bottle. Real master. Right then, for Kambanda's sake, I'll do my best like he would have. I know exactly how to make this bottle work for me, but I've got an idea. I'll figure it out. You too. I know you had to get your hands dirty, but really, I'm grateful. I won't forget this. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Night Talisman. Heavy level Almighty HP MP drain attack to one foe. Alright, next one should be over here, I think, actually, is easier. There we go. Now, the problem with this one is going to be that I'm pretty sure this guy's going to have access to, like, spread of every fucking element. Because it's the setup is Loki has kidnapped Idun, so we gotta go deal with him. This was in the original game as well. And he's just chilling at that cave we found last time that there was nothing in yet. Oh, also, in case you wonder what this red ring is, this is the effect that makes demon ambushes more, consecutive demon fights more likely to happen. We were using it to see how much experience you can get off of it. And the answer is quite a lot. You can get some real quick fights that shoot out like 8k plus. Hey, Loki. And what do you want? You know how you're talking to the great tyrant Loki, right? Oh, you're after Little Miss Apples, is that it? Look, I don't know who sent you, but Idun's been given the very important job of making golden apples. For the humans, I mean. You see, I want to give eternal youth to mankind. As long as the gods and goddesses hold a monopoly over such a great blessing, humans will likely always be unhappy. Wouldn't you agree? I'm what humans call part culture hero, all god. Wouldn't you charge people, though? Well, of course. There's nowhere near enough to go around for all 7 billion. Naturally, I'll be playing by the laws of supply and demand. I'm sure you know, but the humans' faith has shifted. Gods don't call the shots anymore. Money does. Been that way for a long time. Therefore, if you want the people's faith, you've got to have money. Lots of it. Inconveniently, most of the world's wealth sits in the pockets of a very select portion of humans. Think about what they're gonna want next, and how much money they'll be willing to pour out for it. See? Supply and demand. Use your money wisely and the humans will be coughing up faith left and right. Limited resource, maximum profit. That's why I can't have you getting in the way of my business. Say it, I'm afraid you'll just have to die. Sad but true. Hey, Loki. Set up. Oh, he just has the. Okay. Critical. If I remember, the one thing he's always strong with specifically is don't hit him with fucking ice. He's level 36. Alright, Alright, so he's gotta do a spread spell this turn for sure. You're up again. Just the loop, like there's not really much to worry about. The damage just isn't high enough. Like you just can't really do much. Axe to Claw actually does more if you get crits. Job, bud. How much health do you have left? Yeah, we'll pump it. If I remember right, beating this actually gets us the ability to make Idun, who is like in the original game. She's basically she's basically a combined healer and support. And she's basically good for most of the game. Come on, you're a Nahobino? No wonder. Since you're half and half, I'm sure that human side of yours could use a little immortality, huh? Go on, take a bite. There's a golden apple where Loki disappeared. Pick up the apple and eat it. Yeah, fuck it. We'll eat the apple. I don't care. It's a bit of a golden apple, but no change has occurred. Seems your heart is still human and couldn't hold out against temptation.
Yeah.
But seeing as you're a Nahobino, the effects of the golden apple seems weak. Or maybe it wasn't needed in the first place. Anyway, thank you so much for rescuing me. I'm gonna head on back. I want to thank you properly, however, so make sure you stop by. That's an alignment choice, if I remember right, in the original, but I don't remember which one is which for points. You're done's back safe and sound, ho. I couldn't be happier. You were gone so long, I was worried that you might have been killed about 4 or 5 times, ho. But who cares? You took down Loki, ho. That's amazing, ho.
Totally.
It was really something. I couldn't believe how well you carried yourself against him.
Yeah.
I don't know any warriors of Asgard who could have done what you did.
Hey.
Well, I haven't thanked you properly yet. I mean, like you. I like you, and I want to help, but... Oh, who cares? If you ever need me, feel free to summon me through fusion, okay? Keep it a secret from Odin. And come to the rescue. I'll keep it a secret from Odin. Come to the rescue. It's a promise. It done has been unlocked. So relieved when Undone said she would keep me safe, ho. Thanks a bunch, Nahobino. 2 small glory crystals. I knew it. Apples of immortality. I think I'd be too scared to eat one myself. I'm sure there's a reason he doesn't have access to something so convenient.
I see.
A reason, huh? I think the gods are just holding all the power for themselves.
Huh?
Is that really how it is? Maybe the supply is too small and we would just end up fighting over everything.
But still.
Even if that's true, that doesn't mean the gods get to keep them all. If the idea was to keep us all from fighting, then they should have just been destroyed. Then everyone would be on equal footing. I guess that's true.
Hey.
You have a good heart, Tao. I admire how you always try to see things from the perspective of other people. But if you do that, you're the one who loses out. You might be right, but I still think it's better than having to hurt someone else. Gee, I wonder which one of these two is law and which one of these two is chaos in this plot line. Alright, Mr. Frost wanted to talk to us, so it's very important that we go say hi. Now I'm Super King Frosty. Look how strong I am, ho. King Frost has been motivated and powered up. Magic has increased by 2. Not bad.
Hey.
Bum, bum, bum. Hey! Do you believe a victory attained by ensnaring your opponent with a lie is a cowardly one? On the battlefield, a victory is a victory. True! Just like in Elden Ring. Cheat, lie, steal, win. Put me in any human spot. But it'll be nice and cool in a jiffy, ho. Aw. This journey through the netherworld reminds me of the time I traveled from Shinano to Totemi. I wonder what enemies I'll face this time, and if I will return from this journey alive. Damn, that's depressing. He did die in his actual legend. That's the point. Alright. So, next one should just require us to go back to the very beginning of Shinagawa. Back to Tenozu. I think we want to take this one. Yep. Alright, and now we just go up the rest of the mountain. Alright, so Demeter has asked us to kill this guy. We gotta punch Belphegor in his dick while he sits on the toilet. Yes, this is one good mountain, good shape and all. Fine place for a sacrifice. I'll take this land, it'll be a second Pior. Now, who stands before the demon lord Belphegor? I don't recognize you. No, never mind. Your name doesn't matter. You're here to be the first blood sacrifice in my new domain. Why turn you away? Come and let your death fill me with power. Alright, here we go. Remember, right, this is the highest level guy in the zone or something? It's been a while though. We played that game years ago. 38, yep. Outside of elephant. Alright, let's go. Matarunda. Okay. There. That. Resist physical. Uh-oh. Immediately worked. I always win. Oh, let's check on that. Yeah. Alright, we can get through that. So the main thing is now going to be we have to focus on Sakanagi. The fact that he charmed you while sitting on a toilet shouldn't stand. You ready? I think he does ice. That might be fine. Oh no, he's just fucking punching. Okay. Oh man. Alright, let's kill him. $628 through resistance. That witness me. I'm gonna go for the medical here. Get everybody tasty up. Fortunately for you, sir, our stats are capped out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's a problem. Cheer out! Oh well. Hey Daisojo, get out here.
Let's go.
And next turn we'll go. This guy does have significantly more HP than a lot of the other fights he's done here. Doesn't match. entirely. Oh, he did have ice. He's been holding back on the shitter the entire time. Oh, we might just be able to go in here, actually. Yep. There we go. Perfectly easy. How could I be defeated and by some nameless demon? No, wait. Could it be? Yes, this is a good mountain indeed. You're a fascinating demon indeed, and it was here in this lofty place that our paths crossed. Fight, boy. Survive until we meet again. I will be the one to claim your soul. He knows. He knows. He looked at us and went, I know what you are. Alright, so we go back here. Funnily enough, most of these, that's the only fight that's not scaled to, after beating the boss level-wise. The boss of this zone is 38. Boom. Alright, so let's just run back around here in case you're wondering. Demeter is around here, and then, like, a jump away. I forgot what button just jumped. I hit the wrong one. Oh, the Elden Ring. Oh god. Too much thinking. There she is.
My!
So you defeated the tyrant. You brought blessings of all kinds to this land. This one has brought me a step closer to a rich and bountiful Tokyo. I must commend you as well. That tyrant was once a king among his kind, yet you dispatched him with such ease. Truly, all this world yields, the Nahobino must be the one of the most vibrant of life, with strength of potential.
Huh?
Do you understand? You are but one ear of rice in a precious sparse crop. Stand tall, and do not let the word break you. I want to see you grow big, strong, and healthy. As such, a time will come when we meet again. I, the goddess Demeter, declare it so. Until then, may your soul's bud bloom unmarred by the cruel claw or frost.
Today's aplenty!
I cannot thank you enough for your help. Now then, until we meet again. Mako. Belphegor has been unlocked. And that's everything in this zone except for that new side quest, which is Detective Pixie, if I remember right. No quick way there though, we just gotta book it. Ah. Bum bum. Quack. Yee-ho. There we go. Hey, Detective Pixie, let's find out where that glory is.
A word.
I will accept Pixie on a case. I'll ask everyone again. Now who can I talk to? There's Jack Frost and Jack-o'-lantern. Speaking with these two, one of them answers honestly while the other always lies. Talk about annoying. Then over there are my fellow pixies. Don't worry, they'll totally tell the truth. Plus, I know my own kind, so I'll see right through them if they lie. Now that group of Agafian, on the other hand, they do nothing but lie. It's a waste of time to even talk to them. That white horse over there is Unicorn. Pay attention to her testimony. Someone among them is definitely the culprit. Let's go and ask what everyone has to say. Move so slow, Pixie. Alright, so Unicorn's testimony is very important. Unicorn has been resting here due to an injury, which means she can't be the thief, but her information will be vital. Pixie, I'm feeling much better thanks to your help in tending my wounds. It still pains me to move, though. It's okay, just take it easy. I was wondering if you could repeat what you told me one more time, though?
Yes.
Certainly. At the time of the incident, I was lying down and resting nearby. At first, I heard a familiar flutter of wings, followed by the sound of something being put down. It was likely the pixies carrying the apple. It sounded as if one of the pixies stayed behind for a while, but after some time, someone else arrived as a replacement. Fortunately, I did not see who. After that, the replacement ended up leaving, and once again, someone else came and went. It was around then that the theft was discovered. I didn't hear the sound of wings from the other two that came after the pixies, so I'm certain the pixies are not the thieves. See, if I recall, you can trust whatever the pixies say. Oh, hey there, did you find the thief yet? Just discussing how to execute the miscreant. I say we hang him upside down and skin him alive. Figure out who it is yet. I'm going around to hear everyone's stories one more time. Can you remind me who saw the apple last? I was the one who found the apple nearby, but at the time it was still too hard to eat. Yeah, we were gonna wait for it to ripen before we ate it, so we brought it here. That's right, and then we assigned someone to keep watch over it. Who was it again? I think it was you, wasn't it? Oh, well, I sort of got bored of just waiting around. So I asked some nearby Agafian to take over, just for a little bit. Of all the demons to ask, Agafian? Seemed like a good idea at the time. We better execute you first. Hung upside down and skinned alive. Anything but that. Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna get involved. Alright, so the Agafian showed up to take over. And then between them and whoever else arrived, Jack, which was probably Jack, the processing, we can assume that they're lying. Who are you? These are Agafian that took over watch duty from that pixie. You guys know anything about our stolen apple? Nobody else came in. Okay, someone came near the apple after we did. The apple was here by the time was there when we left. Is information ever going to be useful? I'll show you figure out what. By the way, what have you got in those jars of yours? Be hiding the apple in there, right? The apple? Oh yeah, it's in here, totally. And not just the apple either. We've even got hopes and dreams. There's nothing in there at all. We keep laughter in a jar. That's physically possible, right? Alright. So it has to be one of the Jack Bros. Who is it, ho? Are you here with more questions, ho? We already have an alibi, ho. I thought we weren't suspects anymore, ho. Your apple disappeared. We were having a snowball firefight. Right, that thing where you keep chucking snowballs and fireballs back and forth at each other. If either of us gets heated even once, it could be fatal. So fun and thrilling, ho. But snowballs melt when they hit fireballs, ho. It's not fair, ho. The worlds need to be adjusted, ho. Sure. So did you two see anything that's suspicious at the time? One side will answer honestly, while the other will lie. I saw the hee-ho thing. The thief was a demon that flew away with the apple, ho. From what I saw, the thief was a demon that could use electricity, ho. So that would be Agafian or the Pixies. I feel like that alone doesn't narrow it down. Gone around to ask for everyone's stories. Phew, I'm exhausted. Let's go over the information we have. Jackson Jack-o'-lantern, huh? One was telling the truth and the other was lying. The apple was taken by a demon that used electricity, according to Jack-o'-lantern. Jack-Fast said the demon was actually a demon that could fly. Which one of them was telling the truth? What the picture said. It It's safe to assume they're telling the truth. Be able to tell right away if one of my friends was lying. Brought the apple here. One pixie stayed behind to keep watch. At some point, she asked for the Agapheon to take over for her. Since the Agapheon were the second group to be in contact with the apple.
Oh.
The things... No one came near the apple. No one else came near the apple after then. That's a lie. The apple was already gone by the time they left. That's also a lie. So you have to keep in mind, they say everything is a lie. Injured Unicorn is not the thief. She also said the apple was approached 3 different times. First was when we left a pixie to keep watch. The second time was when a pixie found a substitute for her guard duty. And then a third was after this replacement decided to leave. Doesn't sound like the pixies showed up at those other times. She didn't actually see who they were. I think I know who it is, but let's see. I want to double check just in case because I don't want to get it wrong and miss out on shit. I was right. Okay. It's Jack, because of course it is. Because if you listen to them, so a bunch of people in the room can use lightning, but we've already clarified that none of the demons that actually fly and can use lightning were the thieves, which means the other only option would have to be Jack-o'-lantern, but Jack-o'-lantern can't use lightning, which proves that Jack-o'-lantern is lying, which means that it would have to be... Wait, no, it proves that... I don't want to think about it anymore. It hurts my head. I'm pretty sure it's Jack.
Young man.
Or maybe Floss. Really? Hold on. Am I wrong? No, because then Jack-o'-lantern's not telling the truth. Okay, hold on. I wonder if it's... Okay, hold on. So they just tell us if it's not right. Okay, that's cool. Let's try Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh.
The apple was approached 3 times. First was Pixie, second was Agapheon. They basically said the apple was still there when they took a watch. Words, the apple must have been stolen.
By the way,
Jack-o'-lantern Jack Frost is the only remaining substance. Based on these, Jack-o'-lantern's testimony doesn't make sense. Neither of these demons... Okay. I was gonna say, because I was reviewing it, I'm like, well, but wait. But that also doesn't make sense, because it was like, hold on. We did look up a guide after we had done our initial impressions. And that one said Jack Frost is the culprit, so I wonder if it changes if there's a if it's random based on your playthrough. Anyway, we don't like thinking. If you consider the culprit is either Jack Frost or Jack-o'-lantern, and it's also a flying demon, Jack-o'-lantern is the only demon that fits. If I had not actually looked up an answer, I would have thought it through and got it right. But I looked up an answer, and it caused me to be like, oh yeah, whatever, that makes sense. How did you find me out, ho? I didn't know about this, ho. I'm an innocent bystander, ho. How could you do such a thing while I was going to the bathroom, ho? Okay, so you can't get it wrong anyway. Unwritten neutral parapet. I assume that one is for Fairy Beast Jirei Uma. When two demons of the neutral alignment together, the Mayatsushi skill Omogatori strategize can be used. Changing party members or passing a turn will not presume a press turn icon for one turn. Wanted to bake a big tasty apple, ho. No matter how much I toasted it, I couldn't eat the fruit at all, ho. Doesn't look actually edible. Is this even a food?
I comprehend.
As you suspected, the apple was an amalgam of glory, young man. Try asking if you can have it. Fine by me. If I can't eat it, I don't want it, ho. Hey, nobody asked you. Hey, if you want the apple, I have a favor to ask. Think we were a pretty good team back there, huh? Felt like we were super sleuthing duo out of those mystery novels. Anyway, I thought it might be fun to do more. Have me around, I could find cool stuff you might miss. So maybe you could let me join you every now and then? I had a feeling you'd say that. You would think the same thing, weren't you? That things would be kind of lonely once I'm gone? I'll be near the ley line font in North Shinagawa, so make sure you stop by. Don't forget to take the apple with you. 100 glory for that one. Can I go home now? Thank you for saving Lydia Dunn. I know I said I was guarding her, but I'm so embarrassed to fail at my duty. Alright. Oh, there's a treasure I didn't pick up. Is it underneath the bridge? Can't go that way. Come on, young man. There we go. Parvati's essence. Okay. In case you want to be a healer, I guess. Meow, meow. Save the game. Get Shudo back. And let's head back to the town then. Leyland Crossing, back to Tokyo. We can't get that last Mimon yet. That Mimon is currently locked off. An angel stops us if we try to go get it. So I assume progress is going to be going upstairs here when we get back. Yep. Hey gang, what's up?
Ah, you're here. Atsuta has already informed me of the latest developments. What happened to those students is a tragedy. But I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away.
Its
Okay.
own peculiar occurrence?
Yes, we've found people in Tokyo turned to salt. Much
Yeah,
like what
that
was
happened to us
reported
too.
about the fairy village.
What?
It's exceedingly unlikely that this could be the work of a human. A demon must be behind it. Unfortunately, that is the extent of my knowledge on the situation.
I don't really like his sideburns. Kind of weird.
In light of this crisis, Bethel HQ has decided
God, I don't
to
like
take
looking
action.
at Dazai in high resolution.
They aim to hit the forces of chaos with everything they have. It will be a wide-scale operation involving the organization's
time
most
for war.
powerful legions, from Europe to Asia. However, we will not be taking part.
We won't? And HQ's okay with that?
With the number of demon attacks in the city on the rise, we've been ordered to maintain peace in Tokyo. To that end, I would like you to assist with the investigation and cessation of the current threat.
Hey, why
It
us?
is highly probable that a demon is involved in this matter.
I
As
judged
such,
these high
I
schoolers
judged
were
that
the best
you
choice.
were the ones best suited for the task. I'll be counting on you to look into any incidents that transpired in our immediate proximity. Report back to me once you know more.
You ever just think about how weird it is that, like, technically this is a post-apocalyptic world, but for these kids, they've been living every day, yet the government is still like, hey, teenagers specifically, go fight our demons for us. Normally it's like, yeah, that's okay because the world has literally ended and society has collapsed, but here the government's just like, no, do it though. An inkling when you returned without Guy, but it seems I was right. The condemnation has been lifted after all. But we can go into that some other time. For now, I'd say you're in some rest back at the dorm.
Hey, mind if we talk for a second? I just wanted to let you know that Miyazu is at Join University Hospital now, and it seems like she's doing all right. I know I'm probably the last person you want to talk about this with, but I thought you should know.
Don't worry about
Thanks.
it, man.
I wasn't able to save her.
No, you only had a single demon, bro.
After
I
our
don't know what
parents
you were
passed
doing.
away, I felt that it was my responsibility to keep Miyazu safe. But having the power to summon demons isn't enough.
No.
I need to be stronger. Strong enough to protect everyone from... sorry. Anyway, I'm going to stay with Miyazu for a little longer.
Okay. You do what you gotta do, man. Oh, new side quest.
Whoa!
You scared me. How are you doing? Getting used to your god powers? God's power given form. That's what glory is, right? When you collect it, the more miracles you can use? I'm jealous. I could use a few myself, you know. Nothing ever seems to go right for me. In fact, just the other day... Never mind. Just think about it gets me more upset again. You use the divine powers to make it so something didn't happen? Like you say something bad and want to take it back? No. I figured as much. Stuff like that's too good to be real, huh? We have to say yes. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's possible for a god? Yes.
What?
Can you show me? Miracle research. Then show me whenever you're ready. Okay. Oh, a miracle that lets you take something you said, let me know. Ah. I see. I don't know if we can do it yet. But there's one that's,
So,
you've had a theme
even
possession
they
of
have
menorah.
come here from worlds
Okay.
beyond, guided here by the menorahs. And though you still breathe, many more trials lie ahead. Death, it seems, follows the same path as you. Nahobino, you have been ensnared by a most cruel fate. I suggest you proceed with the utmost caution. Aha.
Also, you can make Hellbiker. Okay, it looks like we don't have it yet. So it's got to be in the next zone. All right.
Return.
Turn when you have gathered more demons. Ooh. Dorm room. I guess I gotta go to the roof.
Hmm?
We're not really okay. Huh. Oh, the tunnel. Uh-oh. Last time we went to the tunnel, I got jumped in a boss fight.
Moment of your time?
You're from Bethel, right? Are you the ones investigating the incident? Huh? That's us. Good. The higher-ups mentioned a group like you three would be coming. I have some information for you. 3 days ago, I saw a Jonin high school student lying on a bench in front of the station. For a few minutes when I came back, that student had turned to salt. So you were nearby when it happened. Did you notice anything else strange at the time? You mentioned it? I do recall a large crow sitting on a rooftop near the bench. It's like the biggest crow I'd ever seen. I remember being surprised by it. They did mention the crow. A large crow. I wonder if it's somehow related to the incident.
Yes.
Won't be sure of anything until we learn more. Let's ask around somewhere else. Going to the school or the temple? Looks like the temple. Oh god, there's more side quests out here now. Mutter, mutter. Mumble, mumble. How long have you been there? What do you want? Is something wrong? I don't know you. I can't afford to be picky right now, though. I'm trying to become a model, and I have a really important audition coming up. I heard a rumor that I'd be guaranteed to get the job if I wore a specific pair of high heels. Been looking for these shoes all day, but no luck. It's a rumor from almost 20 years ago. So I guess it's no wonder I can't find him. I know it's stupid, but I really want to nail this audition. I'll look for him. I don't know, I don't want to impose on a student like you, but if you want to help, you'd be doing me a huge favor. They're made of white enamel, and the soles are black. On the back are red. It's pretty uncommon design, so I know you should see right away. You used to sell them at Tamachi over in Minato. Alright, so that's a pick them up later and notice them. Saw a white statue of a girl. Ooh. Do you know Agra, the fortune teller at Jozu Temple? I heard her readings are quite accurate. You occult, right? I don't believe in that sort of thing. The other day I was attacked by this weird creature that came out of the tunnel. School school of glasses, one of the other kids saved me. I was too freaked out to do anything, but I ran. I mean, he had a monster of his own, but I wish I'd thanked him properly. Yeah, I figured it was Josui. Jozoji Temple.
Oh, Isunokami. It's good to see you.
According to Bethel's investigation, the phenomenon seems to frequently occur near Jozoji Temple. We're focusing our search around this area, hoping to come up with a lead. We've learned that many of the victims apparently fell ill right before they turned. The other thing we know is that many of the victims were students of Join High School. Seeing you investigating the surrounding area, could you question the people on the temple grounds?
Hey!
Excuse me, haven't you seen a fortune teller named Agra? Fortune teller, sorry, no. Why do you ask? Daughter said she was going to see that fortune teller, but that was 3 days ago, and I haven't been able to contact her since. Thought about it, realized she'd been sick ever since she started seeing that fortune teller. Uh-oh.
I see.
Started feeling sick and then disappeared. It's possible she's one of the victims who turned into salt. Do you suppose that fortune teller, Agra, has something to do with it? It's too early to say. Let's see what else we can learn first.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, if he's not coming and the transfer student? What exactly is the deal? I'm totally lost. You don't seem like a social guy.
What
You've
is
got some
it?
interesting fans. Salt statues? Oh, those new tourist attractions they're putting up? Oh boy. Feeling under the weather. I need to remember to talk to Agra about this. Do you come here because of the rumors too? Sorry, but she's not here today. Thanks, but you need to be embarrassed. Here, I'll give you a tip. Whenever Agra is working here, there's always a large crow flying nearby. That's how you can tell whether you should come or not.
Hey.
Large crow, now that I mentioned earlier. And this fortune teller, Agra, could they be connected? Yes. In fact, it's probably the witch girl we saw earlier or something like that. I'm gonna save before this one just in case.
Hey there!
Oh, Isunokami, have you seen Hana? She hasn't been back to the dorm since yesterday. Hana? The one who's in our class? Yeah, last night she sent me a message saying that she went to see a fortune teller at Jozoji Temple. Then later she sent me another one. There's a big crow chasing me. Help. Now she's not responding to me at all. What do I do, Isunokami? Did something happen to her? Let's contact Bethel and see if they know anything about Hina. Hana's one of the victims. It's unfortunate, but at least this is a valuable lead. So she was chased by a large crow and then found turned to salt afterwards. It's too strange to be a coincidence. Curious about the fortune teller she mentioned. That's probably Agra, right? It's fine. I think it's safe to say the large crow and the fortune teller are involved in some capacity. Yeah, I think so too. I'll report back to Beth. Yeah, that's right. There's just an invisible wall here. You can't actually go to the temple. a monstrous bird with a human face. What is its original form? Onion. Damn. Baby bird. Damn, it's a human. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know any of this lore, but I don't care. It also doesn't seem to matter. Mockery are created from the remains of those who were never properly memorialized. Hierarchy of demons. The name of... What is the name of the evil spirit which the word demon originates to? Cacao demon. On the contrary, agapho demons are said to refer to the good demons. Last one. What should you do to remove the omelet-loving spirit of Atvaris from your home? Say draw a portrait. No, okay. Oh, you can just... These aren't real at all. It would be difficult to expel a virus without candles purified by the church. Okay. Treacherous order. Vile and Raptor, some demons are exceptions. Dark Law Alignment, you can use Reigns of Order. Large MP recovery to all allies in a press turn on the next turn. That's pretty good. Sorry, David, she replied, only if you can answer these questions. Now I pass her a test, she'll have no choice but to accept. I can't date someone who cheats, she says. She was watching? Maybe I should just join the club. First, I gotta do some serious studying at the library. Hey man.
Ah, you're back. I take it you've made some progress in your investigation. Let's hear your report.
Weird little interlude section that
We
didn't
heard a
exist
lot
in
of
the first
reports
game.
about a fortune teller and a large crow at the sites where people turn to salt.
A fortune teller and a large crow. So it sounds like these 2 points are confirmed.
How can you be so sure?
As it would happen, we've found more humans turned to salt in this area since I sent you to investigate.
Uh-oh.
From what we've heard, it seems like all of the victims had contact with a fortune teller.
There have also been reports of a large crow being sighted close to the scene. Given the similarities between the intel we've both gathered, it's unlikely this is a coincidence. The culprit must be a demon, or someone working for demons.
We also heard that the victims felt sick before they turned to salt.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, unless we can confirm that all victims felt sick before turning, we'll consider it hearsay for the time being. In any case, after reviewing what we know, that crow definitely seems suspicious. I'm going to have Hayataro track it down. That should give us a good lead.
Dog, you
Bethel,
go.
Japan will know as soon as there are any developments. In the meantime,
Okay, back to the dorm. 6,000 Maka G, thanks.
thanks for your report.
Atsuto will be on standby. I understand this place is a burden on you and Dazai, but I firmly believe you two can handle it. What? Sent me back to the dorm, bro. Dun, dun. Ba-da-dun-dun. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Check the roof again. Same guy. He's just repeating the information over and over again. Alright, nap time. Takao has left the party. Yoko has left
Young
the party.
man, are you all right? You haven't had time to rest since before we left for Dot.
I'm fucking exhausted, man.
I suspected as much. A flesh and blood body's limits are nothing like a proto-fiend's. But something troubles me. We saw those students turn to salt at the fairy village in Dot. Now, the same thing seems to be happening in Tokyo. 2 separate incidents across 2 worlds.
Of course they are, dude.
With a perfect match of such hyper-specific circumstances,
Like,
it does seem likely that the same
of
culprit
course
is
it's
behind
the same
both.
person. Like, what are you saying?
A fortune teller named Agra and a crow of crows spotted nearby. These clues will lead us to the truth. In any case, we can only wait for Hayataro's report. We'll decide our next move after that. After all you've endured, you must be tired beyond words. Use the remaining hours of today to rest.
Oh, plot time. The orb.
Human lives are so woefully short. They forget, and they have lost the peace that once was. It is a most regrettable truth. No more are the days in which the humans of old lived free. No more do they worship great Mother Earth.
Was it some guy and shit?
Nahobino. This world in which you must live was brought into being when a god rose and assumed the throne. The gods clash over its power, and the victor rules a world in their image. Such is the cycle. Each in their time to mold the world as they will. And yet, the god of this world, the creator, still he was not satisfied with the way things had been. He broke the cycle in a bid to perpetuate his rule.
He sure did.
He stripped the gods of their knowledge, reducing them to lowly demons.
Yep.
So he rose, the one and only ruler of the world. His reign infinite and unchallenged. As time flowed on, more came to pass.
Your
The
head's
people
stretching
of
there
his
a little
world
bit, honey.
followed him, imposing their will on others beneath. With rule came royalty, and the world split. Those with power, and those without. You can see clearly that the world is fractured now. On one side the oppressors, and on the other side the oppressed, yes. We, the Kadishtu, abhor this divide. We seek only to bring this world freedom again.
Okay, but you're killing everyone. Thanks for telling me what your plan is, but you're killing people. to
How
do
are you
it, so-
feeling?
I mean,
If you're all
still
right,
evil.
then let's head to Bethel,
Then
Japan.
again, everyone's basically evil
Maybe
in
they can
SMT
tell us
in some way,
something.
shape, or form. Anyone who's legitimately good in SMT is usually just used like an idiot. Dum, dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so this... Are we going off to the third zone yet? Because, it's supposed to happen. This entire section is new, by the way. Just added a bunch more Tokyo shit in.
Ah, perfect timing. Hayataro has returned with new intel.
Locating the aforementioned crow was not difficult. However, there were times when it would suddenly disappear. I suspect it to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld. I cannot follow it directly, but fear not. After following its scent, I have an idea as to where in the Netherworld it went.
We found a portal at Jozoji Temple that connects to the Netherworld.
Huh.
I'll be sending Atsuta and Dazai, but could I ask you two to go as well? The Saint will be joining you at the temple. I hope you can uncover the cause of this phenomenon.
Teenagers off to hell again.
Listen closely.
I wonder if this is gonna be a new zone then. Or if it'll just like lead us to the third zone anyway. Dun, 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 dun.
Sup?
You're to the new area of Dot, right? Gonna go with you, but there's been a change of plans.
Hey,
Turns out I'm joining Master Abdiel in the big operation against the demons of chaos. Well, I haven't told the director Koshimizu yet, but it sounds like Abdiel chose me personally. Maybe she thinks I have some hidden potential or something. Anyway, sorry I can't join you this time. Here, I'll give this to make up for it. Speed.
Later.
See ya. Wish the best of luck to both of us.
Well,
Saw Miyazu's brother around here the other day. Had this really intense look on his face. Something happened? Miyazu's always said her brother's too serious for his own good. And he's always tried to shoulder every problem himself. Especially when it comes to her. It sounded like she was really worried about him. But I guess I can't blame her. She definitely seems like a big, good brother on the surface. But maybe the truth is a little less black and white.
oh, it's you and Yoko. Did you hear from the director? This is where we can track down that crow that escaped to the Netherworld. I'd like you two to come with me to Shinjuku. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright. One more safe. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Tao and Yoko are back. Again. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Belphegor. This is an entirely new zone. Oh boy. Here we fucking go.
So the crow is somewhere around here. I wonder if we have a real chance at finding it.
Let's remember to be careful. We don't know what's lurking around.
Fuck happened here?
In from Bethel, Japan.
Hayataro Collective regarding the large crow's whereabouts. We should make our way there first. Yeah, this is an entirely different zone. In the original game, you ignore orders and you go to the war zone anyway alongside of Dazai. But because of Dazai's plot, he has to go there no matter what. That's just how his plotline goes. He needs to be there for that.
See you next.
Abdiel. But that also means that if we're not here, things could go very, very, very bad very fast.
It is our duty to safeguard this land. In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to the intruders.
Okay. Cal, what the fuck are you doing here?
Come.
Of course, it swapped. Just swapped all of our demons out. What it is.
Let's go.
Alright, die, Sojo. Yeah, that's fine. Dum bum 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 bum. Critical. thought he'd actually be a boss, but that was just a dude. I did all that setup for nothing.
He just attacked without trying to hear us out at all. And why are angels even here if Bethel is
That's a
supposed
good
to be
fucking
fighting
question.
the armies of chaos?
That's a real
They were
good question.
genuinely trying to kill us. We'd better watch ourselves.
Megami wants a conversation. Boy.
Well...
Well,
Bethel Japan is really getting left behind compared to everyone else. Maybe it's a good thing we don't get dragged into their big campaign. Or maybe it means they're giving us an even more thankless job.
A word?
Angels are typically seen as benevolent beings, yet that isn't always necessarily the case. In reality, angels can be cruel, only saving those who adhere to their rules and destroying those who do not. They make for powerful allies, but if united against us, they could pose a serious
Stay
threat.
alert.
We can never be sure who might become our enemy next. We must be ready for anything. 60 strength, I think.
Hey!
And do worry, I just gotta like always super care about it. So now I'm getting serious. Oh, thanks, Parvati. That's a real good stab for you to get. Who the hell is all the way over here? Alice, what are you doing?
Come on!
I'm gonna start tackling you if you don't give me toys. Okay, girl. Whatever you say. So this is gonna be an interesting, cause this is where like the story started kicking into gear in the original game. Yeah, since Bethel, shouldn't you be fighting the Demon King? This is where the story like started kicking into gear properly in the original. And apparently we're just not doing any of that. You there, I will not ask who you are. It is enough to see your appearance that here must be God's will. I am called Throne. This is a time of great difficulty for Bethel, but I believe you must have been sent by God to strike down our enemy. Oh, it's Gog Magog! He is a barbarian who refuses to accept God. And as the wheel that paves the way for our Lord, I cannot allow for the existence of enemies such as that giant. We angels cannot perform an aerial assault, as his power would ground us too quickly. Indeed, angels are disadvantaged when we are unable to take to the skies. But we are not ashamed of this fact. After all, this is how God created us. It is how God sent you to us now. Should you defeat this giant, I will reward to you. I thank God that his will dictated you to answer, so I shall leave it to you. Gog Magog is just a large boss in the center of the zone. Let's get moving. Looks like demons here are gonna average late 30s to start off with. Hey, Mimon.
Say!
No Shibuya River? Many culverts in river, so hard to tell, but main channel connect to here is Shimono Ike in Shinjuku Gyoen. 100 Mimon. I don't like them moaning at me. Yeah, it's good, guys. Oh. You level up. We're gonna force Bit a little higher. And let's get Artemis in here for easy fight clears. This zone.
You should return.
Oh, damn it. This zone is already far and far more detailed on the map than the other ones usually are. There's a lot more going on here. Well, let's go see how impossible this is gonna be. Dogma dog. He starts first. Get Chamaka out now if you want to live. All right. Get the hell out of here, shit state. I didn't know that could happen with world bosses. That's funny. Battle Demo. Next attack is a guaranteed critical.
It's time.
He's not too tanky, but it's gonna take a while. Blocks Fizz, that's what I thought. Alright. Titan Mafia. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this one's not doable right now. He is way, way stronger than us. I can get out of the sand pit. I'm literally faster than him. There we go. The fact that he has fucking Titamachia already. Good lord. Alright. So that's not gonna happen for now. At least not until we start getting some heavier hitting moves. Alright, Haunt. That shit's crazy. What's up, Parvati?
Right?
Watch you for a while and your mission seems super hard. But it's almost like you're punishing yourself. But you always do your best anyway. Don't mind me tagging along some more. I'd be happy to help out. Parvati has the utmost trust. Their stats have increased drastically. Light potential.
Right?
Luck. Elect. That's useless. This is funny. In the original zone, there was another one of those split demon quests, and it was whether or not you would get I think Dionysus or Black Frost. But that doesn't exist here, so we're actually forced to fuse Black Frost normally, which you never had to do in the original game. I feel the heat, bro. But I need some fuel to keep on blazing bright, ho. That's why I've always been on the heat hunt for more items, ho. I'm Jack-o'-lantern. Can you help me with my search? I'm looking for fire gems. Oh, there you go. Burn that midnight oil, ho. Take this as a symbol of my thanks.
Indeed.
We are gonna get rid of fire breath. Just force, because that gets rid of a Always use another fire gem. Come back when you have more to give. So we're like running around what appears to be like a lake bed that's been kind of drained out. What are you doing here, man? I've been searching for you. I'm Sukuna Hikona of the Kunitsukami. Together with Okinanushi, I forged this land. I heard a proto-fiend had made his return, so I came to see for myself. Is he a mere servant of Bethel, or does he desire to shape the future? Since my fears were unfounded, I can see it in your eyes. Very well, then as the guardian of this land, I will watch over you as well, proto-fiend. I'm reminded of the days when I traveled alongside Okanuchi. Let us go, proto-fiend. I, Sukuna Hikona, shall be the steadfast brother. I already have you. That's not an ideal time? Oh, he's a supporter. That's cute. Him and his boys are in the other zone that we're not going to go to anymore, which is actually quite interesting. Oh, there's an abscess. Girl, I ain't you ever seen your face before. For real though, I ain't ever seen a demon like you before. You got it, huh? You found me out. Hell yeah, I did. I got lots of brains in here. I can see right through you. You got an identity. I got a lot of similar faces. But out of the way, we ain't got an identity ourselves. Our faces are actually all a bit different. No one can tell them apart. Hey, can you tell us apart, huh? No. Why? I have the perfect challenge for you. You ever seen a Mimon before? Did you know that even though Mimon all look the same, if you look very closely, they got all sorts of different faces. Show you a bunch of Mimon in A road through W. Gotta point them out, the same Mimon I asked for. Or if you get them right, and I'll be happy if you to do it too. Two birds with one stone. You up for it? Let's get started. Should take a good look at the face of the Mimon. Okay, it's the happy one with the upturned eyes and the open lips. Alright. It's the left one. Bingo, that was just a little tryouts, if you will. Now it's time to board the Mimon Express. Time for our next one. Keep them coming. Gotta remember, pay attention to what they're holding or what their body looks like. Got it? Alright, it's the single lantern one with circular eyes. Oh, we're on a timer. Rightmost. Keep it up. Time for the next one. Order they come out. Angry one. Circle one. Circle one with a sword. Which one came second? The middle one. The middle one. Correct. Oh, your eyes are so good. Mimon are happy about it too. Even Gustav no tell us apart. As good as you, maybe. Kind of fun. Soma drop obtained.
Right?
That's just basic Secunda. We'll get some harder questions ready for you. We'll play again sometime if you want. It's you frightened me. It's me, Silky, from the fairy village. I assume you must have seen it too, the state of that village. It happened to be away foraging for medicinal herbs at the time, so I was spared of the tragedy. I was afraid of what might happen if I stayed there, so I escaped to Shinjuku, but whenever I see that scene, I figured at least I could try to synthesize some kind of cure for medicine, but I can't seem to find the medicinal herbs I need around here. I'll get some. Would you do that? I suppose it's an offer I can't turn down. The mandrakes that used to dwell near the fairy village are flowers that are quite generously offer themselves to love, and that seems to bring about a special effect on them. Happen to find one near the village on your journey. It would be helpful if you could collect some mandrake roots. Thank you for your kindness. Can I ask you for 8? Be wary of other demons while gathering. The more you collect, the more likely it will be you may run into an encounter. Afraid that roots from mandrakes other than those in the village won't have any effect. So go back to the village for that one. Large crow? Yes, I did see one every now and then. I believe it is a familiar beholden to a master. Saw it fly out to the northeast. Perhaps you should try there? Whee! All the way back to the entrance. Yep. Oh, can I get to that abscess? Hold on. Bum bum bum. Oh, that's a fucking team. Okay. Hey, this is gonna be an interesting one, actually. This is a fucking team, alright. I did that. Physical reflecting barrier on her. Bro. Get fucked. She doesn't have the boss anymore. Get fucked, idiots. That one was easier than it looked like it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I feel new power within me. Meggy Dola. Okay, that's a good one. Demon proficiency. Oh, I need all of those. I need every single one of them. Let's head back to the ley line. Most important thing to immediately pick up is demon proficiency.
Welcome to...
Theory and proficiency. Raise skill
wish to-
slots by 1. There we go. That's gonna open shit up a lot more.
Return.
Oh, that's right. We have new,
Welcome.
forgot to check out the new fusion. Is he a special fusion? Oh, it done. Level 42. Oh, we can already make her. What does she need? Oh, Halpo. Okay. Yeah, we can get her real quick. And she even uses Parvati. She's just a straight upgrade. Alright. Halpo was
Return.
in the second zone. In the third zone, part of the zone. Okay. Let me just see if I have room in my party even. I do. World of Shadow. No. Ha.
Welcome. Return.
When you have gathered more demons. Shinagawa. Should be here and then up the mountainside. Yep. There we go. That's too many of you. You have to die. That's too many. Oh, we can't. It's in the moon. Okay. Girl just has Mediorama suddenly. Damn, okay. I would say part of the problem I have with the human party members is not only does like you get less HP for your demons if they're in your party, every time you get to a zone they become like unbelievably busted for a little while. Oh no, Churros! I will die. Alright. Oh, let's try this again. Get in the party. There we go. Leyland font. Save the game.
Welcome to the world.
There we go, it done. So, by default, she has Golden Apple. Golden Apple, slight HP recovery to all eyes and raise all stats by 1 rank. It is... Actually, I think they weakened it. I'm pretty sure they lowered its HP recovery. I'm pretty sure it was higher in the original version. I'm pretty sure it was better than Media. Diamama Mahama. Heavy light attack to all foes. Alright. 1 second, actually. I'm gonna check that, because I literally have... I have the other game on the Switch over here. Let's real check see if I'm going crazy or not. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Load game. Let's double check. If I load this up, because I know she's still in our party. God damn, this shit loads so bad on Switch. It's crazy. Alright. Yes, they nerfed Golden Apple. Golden Apple was moderate HP recovery for all allies as well as Luster Candy. They nerfed the amount of healing it does because she invalidated like the rest of the game. That's really funny.
Is this demon?
Alright. Come on. Diorama. Actually, we'll get rid of Hamaon to keep Media. We don't actually need Diorama because Diamarita is just Diorama but better. So we absolutely need Bowl of Hygeia. I unfortunately have to keep Medea because Golden Apple sure is 126 MP. I mean, get another Rakarm user. This is a replacement for Diorama. Mahamon will replace. God, if I could get rid of Marin Karen, it would be so good.
Is this demon to your liking?
There you go. New healer acquired.
Hi there!
I can't believe they nerfed a dun. They straight up nerfed her. Yeah. One second. Oh. They nerfed. You done. My golden apples.
Totally!
Alright, there's Diamarita. Can't believe it. Oh, Jack, we're so close. We're so close to Jack.
Return.
All right. Let's see what's over here. Hi, Chiro. Sounds pretty cool. You should use it. We're still going to be using Chiro for a little while because obviously Golden Apples costs 126 MP. And they nerfed the heals. Cowards. Can't believe they did that. Sorry, I had to respond to someone, so my face turned into an apocalyptic nightmare. Alright, where were we? This is so sad. Just straight up nerfed her. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Da da da. Alright, let's actually get going in the right direction now. Is that a red one, Zach? That's just a normal item. Oh, fuck it. You found treasure. Okay, whatever. Grab this. There's not a lot of like complexity to this zone, I will say. There's a lot more paths, but it's mostly just like a big area where you go around lakes. Oh boy. Let's fucking save this game. Hold on. That's a big boy. It's a big boy they're gonna make me fight in a second.
So what's your
I was
plan?
never a big fan of this cherub
Wait.
design. These angels seem especially dangerous.
Sounds good.
Best avoid them. We can work our way around south. Oh, they're just not letting us go there at all. Okay. Oh, we had to go all the way here so we could find out we had to go all the way to the place I already tried to go. Oh. We gotta go down here because I have no idea what's gonna be in this zone for Alchemy abilities because it's all new. Type 6. Divine Arrow Fall, heavy almighty to all foes. Trifuri, guarantee escape from battles. Diamarita, moderate HP recovery to all allies. And counter, chance to counter strength-based attacks of a weak physical. Unfortunately, this is normal heavy almighty, which means it's a spell. But that's a good-ass one to pick up. We'd be hooning and hollering if we were a magic build right now. Bum bum. Alright, up the hill we go. Oh, it's just 2 powers. Okay. You are near demons and angels at this
Oh,
plane.
I'm with Bethel's Japanese branch. These are...
This land is under the direct protection of those in service of the Archangel. You intruders cannot be allowed to pass.
I love that this entire bit is just, hey, did you remember angels fucking sucked?
No, wait! We don't want to fight!
In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to the intruders.
Let's see. Charge. Do all of our setup shit. It's just 2 of the guy we fought last time, so I'm not expecting a lot if I'm being honest. Expected to straight up miss immediately, and I think I would have blocked that anyway. Yeah, I don't even need to hit the critical. These guys ain't gonna last long at all. Oh, that's cute. Dun, 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 dun.
What's going on? The angels aren't listening to us at all.
They don't give a shit, Tao.
Tao, we should probably consider these angels enemies.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep. Well, I need to check something. I've been informed of something in regard to what may have happened to it done here, and I'm double checking. Plural great mana spring, greatly increased matches turned into market. Well, I was gonna check her skills, but it's broken. So I guess we're just gonna keep going. It looks like they may have done something dirty to sell DLC. No. dare you? They're not that strong at all. They just started off by fucking punching me in the head. Having a real bad time. Come on.
Watch this.
Can't believe I'm having to do this. Dog. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point where guys are getting much more dangerous movesets. Fucking dog girls. Oh shit. Not think this was gonna be over here. There you go. It's me. Idea. Hey. Fucking go. You died. Articulate Discourse, that's the one we probably need. Fire Mastery, Ice Mastery, Electric Mastery, Force Mastery, and Mutative. Oh, it's mutations. Alright, let's find our next glory here. Our next, ley line real quick. I'm noticing a distinct lack of, as you would say, checkpoints here. Ran too fast and fell off. Hee-ho. Now Hobino, what the fuck? He got a little too close to the edge and just decided he was going off. Let's get through here. That's Mara. That's just Mara. Mara is just sitting over there. Okay. Hold dick and balls out, swinging. Just run past that fucked up one. There we go. Alright, we're getting more of every single door now, at least. Yeah. That's exactly what they used to be for. Ooh. All the way up here just for some... All this is all... Watch upward traversal here suddenly. He's looking at us. Hate that. Alright. Sandman? The angels are all over. Oh, you youngins having a problem with those goddamn angels too? Scott here, so we don't really know the situation. Is something happening? Can't say I know either, but them angels sure do look like they're on the warpath. Been asking all the demons around these parts about some caddy stew or something other. You mean the Kaddish stew? That's the one. Anyway, I didn't want to get caught up in the kerfuffle, so I was looking for a good place to hide.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that. The angels are a problem for us as well. Thank you for that information. No problem at all. You be careful out there now.
I see.
Kaddish stew. That name has been coming up a lot lately.
Hey.
Maybe they're planning something in this part of Dot too. Well, they did say they were after the Magatsuhi produced by humans. That large crow seems to have connected to the salt statues that have been going back and forth between here and the human world.
What does it look like to you?
What do you think? Crow is connected to them. So maybe the crows working for the Kaddish stew and turning people to salt on their behalf. We're not sure how turning people into salt relates to gathering Magatsuhi, though. Perhaps it's a method specific to the Kaddish stew.
I do feel something.
Maybe, but that would explain why the angels are looking
We
for
better
them.
watch ourselves.
You can't be sure of anything yet, but let's keep an eye out for any activity the Kaddish stew as we proceed. Okay. I don't know why that came out so bad. Just
Intruders detected. We've received a request for aid. We must make haste. In the name of the Lord, we...
It's gonna be Yakumo again, isn't it?
More intruders? I guess there are others here besides us?
That's right.
The angels might be looking for the Kaddish stew as well. Maybe they found them.
If that's the case, maybe we should follow them.
Ba-da-da-dum. Yeah, just keep going. bizarre map. Calm down, girl. I'm gonna move you. Being long-sighted. Hey. Getting view from a high place, but all angle good too, huh? The structure is mysterious. What's up, Agatha? Heard there are some Japanese demons who choose to hide out here instead of fighting the Armageddon. Wonder what they're up to now. Okay. I actually give a shit about you. All days, very loud every time train passed through. Now it's quiet, kind of lonely. Back then? What do you mean back then? I love how they're very clearly just like structures made from leftover memories of humans or whatever. That or they were human at some point even. Alright, let's keep going down the road here then. There's not much point to messing around with this. We want to get to that side quest at least. Da-da. Oh, it's her again. Hey. Been a while. What's up? Now, Hobino, I request your assistance. Despite our previous efforts, those imputed Kujishtu are becoming increasingly vainglorious. Shinjuku is a nest of devas who advocate for these vile demons. The atmosphere of the defilement of this land is immense, thus I cannot fully exhibit my powers. The filth strewn by Mara is particularly egregious. He is a far greater concern than the common demon's presence. Mara boasts both gargantuan stature and exceptional mobility. He must be annihilated if we are to ever restore order to Shinjuku. I ask that you see to the destruction of Mara. Good lord, that's a big ask. Mara often lurks around Sendayaga. Go and cleanse this land. That's a fucking ask, lady. Hey, you two, you better be here for a conversation, and that's it, because there's a ley line right here, and I wasn't given a warning, so... I suppose he is more interested in us than he was in the original game, so he might not see any reason to actually fight.
Oh, it appears a new face has joined you since last we met.
Do you know us? Who are you?
Nuwa, and that's Shohei Yakumo.
So you're the ones from the Tokyo Diet Building.
I take it you've come in pursuit of the Kaddish too.
We're investigating the salt statues.
People have been turning to salt in both the Netherworld and Tokyo. We came here to find out who's behind it.
What are your thoughts? Think the Kaddish too are involved?
No, that isn't how those demons prefer to operate. It was done to set an example. As more victims turn to salt, humans grow more fearful of the wrath of a supernatural being. I'm sure you're aware of a group that delights in holding such attention.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I have heard of a story like this. Those who refused to heed God's warnings were turned to salt. as punishment.
What?
Pillar's assault, baby.
If you want to know who's responsible, then find the one who leads these angels.
Oh, it's gonna be Mastema.
Though I'm sure you found some areas difficult to access thanks to those vexatious cherubim. I could simply dispose of them directly, but you may consider hunting the angels nearby instead. Doing so may cause the cherubim to leave their posts.
I see. Because they will be called in as reinforcements.
Exactly. Whether you are investigating the salt statues or pursuing the Kadishtu, you will need to get past the cherubim either way.
Why are you telling us all this?
Is it not enough for us to simply wish to help a young group fighting for their future?
I'd bet you just want us to draw attention, so it's easier for you to get where you're going.
Think whatever you want.
Well, I guess we should look around for angels then.
Breaking
So,
angelic
there
rings.
is a possibility that the angels may be involved with the salt statue incidents. What do you think this means?
The culprit is an
The
angel.
angels do
sometimes.
have a legend in which humans are turned to salt. Based on this, it seems likely that the angels are involved in our situation. Still, this is merely speculation at the moment. Once we meet the angel in command, everything will become clear. We should remain focused as we proceed.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Objective confirmed.
Go Yogi. Demon Hunt. It's so big. Heard this climate change cost is calling more heat harm for all the snow and cold, ho. Listen, it's not me, ho. It's the humans' fault, ho. Jack. Witness the results of my training. Vitality is increased to 30. Okay, better man. Angels here are so scary. Be careful not to cross them. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Kumbara is a normal demon down here now. Ooh. Alright. Hey, bro. What do you mean? Hey, bud. We got nothing to talk about.
Hey!
Dunn says stop that. Let's see here. Okay. That's so much. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Inside this building, huh? We're gonna have to go up, right? Okay. I made you a long time ago and you had no use to me. Get away. Do, 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 do. Give me this. too bad here. Yo, it's Yolungar. Welcome, Proto-Fiend of Bethel. I was planning to give something good to either Bethel or Forces of Chaos, whoever got here first. It is a talisman bearing the technique of Snake Race. Go on, take it. Allies of the Snake Race can now use Dance. All multi-hit moves of the next ally will deal the maximum amount of hits. Best of luck to you out there. Glad I did that. How? There has to be like a rail up there or something. Yeah, there's no way in. Okay. You must have to take a rail to get up there. Too many gold cards. Don't care. Speaking of, if there's any way to get over there yet, but there's one on top of that building. There we go. Alright, let's see where this leads. I saw a new Megami part as well up there further. This is only get back to the beginning, huh? Yep. Okay, well, we gotta find the Agami part for that. There's an abscess up this way. That's not it. Save data. Okay. Don't know how that worked out, but we got out of there. Hey, Orphos. So mean. Why did I do that?
Your turn. Go.
Video ammo, please. Bring in Alice, actually, since Alice absorbs dark. And we won. Yeah, there's Mamo Doom.
Most impressive.
Divine Garrison, Light Master 3, Pacification, Dark Master 3. Okay. That one's there. Oh. Orphos is here. Doggy. I don't think we have room, though. We gotta start fusing away some guys. Oh, we have room for exactly one more dude. Alright. Go, the frame. Aogami Type C Essence. Damn, Alice can't do shit here. Wrong guy. There we go. Hey! Doggy. I wanted to talk to you. Your hair is so long. Why? So intimidating. That's not scary. It's stylish. I wish my fur could be like that. Yeah, man, I don't use that hair. Are you kidding me? Beast Orphans, the hunt is on. Inspiring leader. 51. Okay. Evergreen Dance. Greatly fill the Magatsuki gauge once per turn. What the fuck? Severing Bite. Heavier effective critical. Heavier physical. Okay. Physical block. Nullifies null attack. And increased physical attack damage on physical Floroma. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. No, this is just a dead end, huh? Oh, looks like we come back from wherever that is. Alright. Recovery. Damn, I'm still only level 43 after all that, huh? Thought I would have leveled up by now.
Welcome to...
Tiny Demon uses 1/2. Demon Cells. Okay, this is the one we have to get,
You wish to-
unfortunately, for that side quest.
Return.
I would rather get something else, but we need this one. In fact, it even tells us we've completed it. You imbecile.
Yes.
Not a text by assault. I feel twinge of pain deep in my soul. Pacification activated.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
That's weird. What do you mean it works on people? What do you mean you can only use it on yourself and not me? See, of course, there's no way something that could become easily. I was talking to an old friend a few days ago. He's an astronomer now. He loves talking about the stars. So he said the stars will keep shining even after we're gone. Isn't that moving? I'm pretty angry at that. I mean, the whole universe is run by gods and demons that bend it to their will. I have to think about that every single day when I work. Wouldn't that drive you crazy? Accidentally, I saw a look on his face and realized how awful I sounded. I immediately regretted it and wished I'd never said it. Can't erase the truth. I was definitely trying to hurt his feelings. It's on me to change my own mindset. I can't just look good to a god for that. It was a godly lesson. I'll try talking to him.
Hey! By the way.
I've learned a lot about miracles. I hear it's trouble gathering glory. It must be difficult. I recommend learning supremacy ones, which are useful in battle. Utilizing miracles like Masagaji Wellspring and Magatsuchi Dispersion can make a huge difference. Jack time. Jack time, Jack time, Jack time, Jack time.
Welcome
Time
to
for
the
Jack. Hee-ho. Hee-ho. Alright, so he's physical. So we're gonna want Mataru Kaja, Critical Aura. We don't need Madoon because we have Black Draco Strike. And we have Ice Draco Strike, so we don't need Mabufula. His magic's actually not bad. Let me see. So we could build him either way, but he is more strength leaning. He's gonna get Endure, Blinding Strike, and Dark Block. I wish I had one more slot available. Like, I'd much rather bring Maodoon, but I don't really need it necessarily.
Is this demon to your liking?
Yeah. Ho. Yeah. No, you are healed and back. Time to let it all hang out. Endure is good, but I don't think we like need it over what we have. Actually fine with what he has for now. We are gonna want to get Lamu eventually, because Lamu's fucking absurd. Unless they nerfed him like a done. It's so sad.
Return.
It's so fucked up. Get the fuck out of here. Bring in my boy. And you're done. Wetline crossing. Let's get back, and we're gonna end off early tonight, but we'll do this last fight here at the very least. My throat's a little messed up. Yeah. Yeah. Should just be able to take this ley line. Kill them.
Intruders, it is our duty to safeguard this land. In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to the intruders.
Jack. Yeah. Oh, more. I live with like 1 health. Okay, I mean, just buying yourself a little bit of time, dude. Oh boy. Just running a fucking marathon here, I see. Alright, now we're going to pop this. That's too many dudes. Of course, I only get the 2. Again, goddamn. My luck is dog shit right now. 125,000 EXP on Kiron up. What the fuck?
True. Exactly.
What?
Our strength was not enough. Call for reinforcements.
Did you think that was an order for the chair?
Time to fucking run away. Time to run the fuck away. Yeah, I bet you do, buddy. Hey dude, what's up? Time to show you what I'm really made of. He's powered up again. Recovery. God, was there really only the 2 in this zone so far? That's crazy. Alright, we'll activate the next cutscene at least tonight. See what's up. Yeah. They're afraid of my Mr. Frost. He's too strong.
I see.
It's just gone now. We can make our way through.
Hey.
What's wrong, Tao? I was thinking about what that man Yakumo said. He said the angels evolved for turning everyone into salt. Do you guys think that could really be true?
Well,
I think it's a definite possibility. Actually, I don't know how I didn't consider it sooner. I think so too.
Yes.
Maybe it really is true. I've been working with Bethel for a long time, so I know that the angels can be extreme sometimes. Because they have the reasons, I just can't see them doing something like this without explaining anything to the Japanese branch.
Huh.
Say for absolute certain it wasn't the angels. Guess not.
Sounds good,
I just think the angels are losers.
but still.
Although I do think the Kadishu have something to do with this. If I can speak completely honestly, the sooner you get over that, the better. Blind trust makes you an easy target for betrayal. I'd even go so far as to say you should be particularly skeptical of the angels.
Yes.
It's alright if you aren't sure right now, but someday you'll understand. When you do, you'll be...
Yoko.
I'll be
I'm
what?
sorry.
Never mind. Let's keep going. It'll be too fucking late. Yo. Expecting some kind of horizon, but it looks like we gotta get up over this cliff first. I wanna see what the next portion of the zone looks like. They are in the town hall, they're doing shit for that. Another one. Good lord. Yep. Good lord, this one was really shooting those things out. Alright. Oh, it's the bird. Alright. Oh, you have a lot of health, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually wind. Bum, bum. God damn it. No! Jack! Okay. It's fine. Bring in the fucking dog. Yeah, witness me. Yeah. Here again. Okay, your turn. Yeah, you ain't doing shit, bro. You're hard countered now. It's over. Like. Got done, bum, bum. Punch him in the dick. What? 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 Did I miss him activating something? It didn't reflect. He must have fizz block. cooked, bro. It's over. It's died. By destroying an abscess, the now Hobino has obtained miracles. Enhanced summon. Summoner's hospitality. Knowledge of tools, that's an important one. And inspiring covenant. Bring back my son. Hee-ho. Alright, let's make it up over this hill. See what's on the other side. We should be coming up on a dungeon soon. Size optional, but it looks like it'd lead to that grace. I will say, dude, good lord, not a whole lot going on in this zone so far. It's just kind of a lot of like wandering, which is a thing I have kind of a problem with a lot of the original game anyway, but it's like especially prevalent here. He has a fun design. Grab this. I'm just kind of like booking my way to the end of the zone. We'll do some clean off stream and shit. That's on top of the tree over there. Yep. Ba-da-da-da. There we go. Hey! He's back. Hey, long time no see. Can you spare a moment? Truth is, that damn son of mine, Anansi, has gone and done something stupid again. He stole the golden stool and ran off with it. Oh, I know about that. It's a divine artifact we safeguard for ages, the soul of the Ashanti people. Gotta take it back, the sooner the better. I'm in no match for my son as he is now. Anyway, the soul is collected in that stool. They give Anansi and I our power. Without the stool, my joints ache all over. I can't take a single step. Well, I'm asking, could you go back, take that stool from my son? I knew you'd say that. He's got in his head to use Bethel's influence to get more believers. That's bound to be why he took the stool tool, trying to look to get into Bethel with it. But is that really what a god ought to be worrying about? Gathering faith? I'd say gods aren't just what people see us as. If they forget us, then we spirits simply return to the sky. We become wind, we become water, we live on in nature, we keep on drifting in the universe. He's been so hung up on his stories, he's forgotten how we were originally supposed to be. At Shinjuku, 3rd block. Very good lord, this place is huge. Very dagged of him, of the old man here. That was literally all Dagda really wanted in 4A. I have no idea where we've been going anymore. This place place is a mess. Alphys, no! What have they done to you? Oh, way. Forgot about these. Alright. I have a feeling this guy's gonna be higher level than us. 45, yep. Actually, we can recruit him. We just have to kill the others. Hey, bro. Been doing these brain exercises lately. Oh, here we go. Which demon is this? It's not Quetzalcoatl. It's Baphomet. Sharpest attack. Let's keep at it and stay healthy. Gawain. Makarakarn. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Real quick. Come on, Jack. Suck it up. Any hee ho hoodlum.
Totally.
Get rid of this.
True. Hey.
Artemis is excellent. That's nice. Two to four random lightning attacks. Medium. Okay, we're gonna get a shotgun. There we go. Goodbye, lullaby.
Come on.
Indeed.
Yeah, fuse some of these guys away. Moves hit with the kids. Whatever you say, man. Alright, so we gotta go down the ledge here. And off to the right. Oh. Shinjuku first block. Hey. And I think that's gonna be it for tonight. This has just been a...
Hey!
There hasn't been much, like, story here. It's just been a lot of, like, running through, which is, like, a normal thing, but the zone seems so much bigger. I do want to look ahead a little bit here. Alright, there's a cutscene. Yeah, look at that shit.
So I see you've made it through.
It's you again.
Just standing around waiting for us? Don't dare tell me you are concerned.
Call it a whim of mine. Besides, there is the worst case to consider.
Cutscene budget ran out.
Never mind that. The Kadishtu
We'll
are
now
plotting
talk.
something here.
Yeah, what do you mean by
The
worst
event
case,
that
though?
we die. If that happens, destroying the Kadishtu falls to you. Consider that burden payment for the information I gave you earlier.
Do you have an idea of what they're after? We know they're gathering Magatsuhi for something.
That's right. And once they have enough, their next move will most likely be at that large building.
The one that's
The
obviously
Tokyo
some kind of
Metropolitan
headquarters.
Government Building?
It's been covered in salt and gold. Goddamn gaudy angels.
Correct. Can you feel the massive power growing there?
I imagine they liken that building to an ancient shrine, a fitting venue to summon a god.
Summon a god?
Sites that reach the skies have been associated with gods since ancient times, and this one doubles as a symbol of authority. It suits the beckoning of a god.
What are the Kadishtu going to do once this ritual is complete?
Who can say? Perhaps they'll try to use its power to destroy the throne, much like us.
The throne?
Yakumo.
So, what is your goal then? What kind of world are you trying to create?
I appreciate us getting a lot more just straight up
I
Yakumo
want a
content.
world where people can truly live freely. Humanity has been used and discarded by gods and demons alike. Only by eradicating both can an ideal world for humans come to be.
But if you do that, what about her?
I am the goddess that created humanity. My values lie not in my own life like a human's might. Whether I am there or not when Yakumo's world comes to be is of no concern to me.
Demons and humans cannot coexist.
So you don't think a world in which we can all join together is possible at all?
Oh, we've seen a lot of SMTs that say that that shit isn't.
I've said enough. If you don't like my solution, then feel free to find your own.
I appreciate Yakumo.
Incoming message from Bethel, Japan.
Apologies for the abrupt request, but we have an urgent situation in Tokyo. I'll need you to make your way back to the Japanese branch.
We can't actually go down here yet, can we? Oh, we can. Let's just run down the hill. I want to get a little bit of a better look. But we will come back to this probably on Tuesday is what we're thinking. We'll do some more Elden Ring tomorrow. With that in mind, that's gonna be it for tonight. This area is so fucking big. We didn't even explore everything. Alright. And we're gonna have to get stronger off screen and stuff too. But we'll come back to this on Tuesday. So let's get back over to our screen here. Huh. Thanks for coming out, everyone, and I hope you have a good night. Sorry that it was a bit of a slower one. There wasn't much story for this zone. We're just kind of trying to find this bird. We're starting to lean into some of the overarching plot. I wouldn't be surprised if the emergency plot is that Abdiel got fucking owned and we need to go back to the original zone. That would be cool, because this was kind of nothing, really. It was kind of neat, I guess. It was neat to get more Yakumo stuff. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow. That's going to be it for tonight's showcase and curtains for us. Take care, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye. Ooh.